Oh, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ? So, ICSE is finished yesterday, March 27. ISC also finished. How was the paper, sir? As a teacher, I felt it is not very tricky. Some of the questions are tricky questions. The MCQ and 2 marks question is okay. It's comparatively easy. And it's not at the direct questions. All the time he is asking find the address. This time he has the base address and MCQ question, conceptual based, abstract methods, the assertion reason questions. So somehow tricky as a student. It is might be tricky. But teacher, only one word, the gray code. That is the word we are using 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 instead of 1 0. We are using 1 1, right? That is known as gray code. That I'm going to explain. So anyway, ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರ್ದಾಗಿದೆ. ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್. ದೋಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ BSc ಆರ್ BE BCA BSc ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Already those who are taken computer, majority they'll go for this one. Anyway, all the best for your future. Now I'm going to explain, now to give the key answer for the question number 1 and 2, totally 20 marks. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Taken the question paper. I think you can see the screen. It is not in the good clarity because I collected from the scanned copy. As we know, the first question is the MCQ, or not MCQ. It is a sub of MCQ on 1 mark questions. According to principle of duality, can you see the screen? According to principle of duality, Boolean expression. Principle of duality means 1 becomes 0, 0 become 1, dot become plus, plus become dot. It is not implement on the variable. So the first question, q dash into 0 plus p dash into 0 plus p dash into q is equal to p dash. So q dash, it remains same. Where is the q dash? 3 are correct. A you can freeze out, ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, right? Q dash ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. Dot become plus, 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 right? Next, 0 become 1. Directly you can write, right? And plus become dot, p dash remains same, q dash becomes same, plus and dot, and that is the option. What is the first question option? It is C. Next, second question. Consider the following statement where the school name is a data member. School name is school name. That is a data member, the member variable, and use the keyword static. No need to create the object. Final means that value you can't change, and the return type is or data type is string, and you have stored the co-ed school. Okay, now the question is all the what is the valid for the school name? Okay, all the object of school share the same value of the school name. That is true because it is considered as static, right? Okay. The second one, the value of the school name cannot be changed during the execution because that is a final. That is true. The keyword static and final cannot be used together for a variable. Who said you can use? So option 1 and 2. 1 and 2, where is the 1 and 2? 1 and 3, 1 and 2. Option A. That is also, no, it is not a tricky question, it is an easy question. Next, study the given proposition and statement, mark the assertion results. P, A, practice regularly. Q, you become skilled. Okay, S1 and S2 are logically equivalent. S1 and S2 are logically equivalent. What is the meaning of S1? P implies Q, and negation of P implies, that is the formula, right? P implies Q, then a formula. A implies B is A dash plus B, right? Correct. That is assertion is true. Of course, true. Next, a conditional statement P implies can be expressed as negation of P. Both are true, and it is a correct explanation. This is easy question. It is not. It is a direct question. Fourth question: the Boolean laws a plus one and a dot zero. That is a identity law. Where it is identity law of identity. Distributive law of complement. ಅದೇನು ಅಲ್ಲ. One and add with the number, get the a only, and multiply with the zero, you get this law of identity. Next, the worst case for the following code segment. He has given n. He has given n. ನಾನು n into i ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಫಾರ್ i is equal to 1, i less than or equal to n, and j is equal to 1, j less than or equal to i. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ i ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಟೆ ರನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, n ಗಂಟೆ ರನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇಟ್ is starting from 1 until i ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಟೆ ರನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ n. ನಾನು n into i ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವರ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್. he is asking for the worst case complexity. So worst case means starting from n and it's here until i ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಟೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ n into n, that is n square. n into i ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆದ್ರೆ that is wrong. As we know, outer for loop and inner for loop, outer for loop ಮೇಲೆ directly depend ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ it is going to run the, if it is j is equal to less than or equal to j is equal to j less than or equal to, instead of i ಬದಲು ಅವನೇನಾದ್ರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಾದ್ರು m ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ then n into m directly. ಇಲ್ಲಿ i ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೂಪ್. ಇದು ಏನದು ಪಿರಾಮಿಡ್ ತರ ಏನದು ಯಾವ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. get it right. So that is big O of n square. Okay, next, given the below two statement, mark an interface in a Java contain abstract and non-abstract. Abstract and Java it support, right? Abstract non-abstract support ಪಡುತ್ತೆ. All the method in the interface must be implemented by any class that extends no. That is assertion is true. That directly I can say you can't extend all the things, right? Assertion is true, reason is false. Next, he has given the complement of the Boolean. Complement ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is going to complement the variable also. a ಕೊಟ್ಟವನೆ, a dash ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, b ಮತ್ತೆ d. a ಮತ್ತೆ b ನ c ನ ನೀವು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಮತ್ತು ಡಾಟ್ ಇದೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ b ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ b dash b ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is the question. Next, given the below statement, the return statement enable exit control from the current return. Yeah, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. It means return type is void. It can still return 0 to return statement to return. No. ನಿನಗೆ void ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ it is not going to return anything, right? Not even 0 also. So that is option is true, assertion is true, and reason is false. Next, consider the two proposition given below. A implies B. A implies B. ಅದರದ್ದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರದ್ದು ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಇದೇನಪ್ಪ, ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸು B implies A, right? Then what is the inverse become? Inverse is negation of A and negation of B. ಅವನು ಕೇಳಿರೋದೇನು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ negation of B implies negation of A. So what is the negation of B? If pollution is reduced, then use eco-friendly methods. Okay, this is converse, this is inverse, and this is contrapositive. So what is the answer? Negation of B implies negation of A. That you can write on the statement. If pollution is reduced, ನಾನು key answer ready ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. If pollution is not reduced, then the eco-friendly are not used. See, if pollution is reduced and direct ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ರಾಂಗು, ನಾಟ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. If pollution is not reduced, then you not use eco-friendly methods. ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. Next question number 7 ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀನಿ 7 CB ಮೇಲೆ. Now the gray code. This is the question. The first time we are meaning. What is the meaning of gray code? The K map. So we are writing the true table 000110110123 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, well, right, we are taking in the K map, we are taking the midterm external ತರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 0001 instead of 10 taking directly 11, next 10 we are using, right. That is known as gray code. Gray code is a binary number system where one bit changes between the consecutive values. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 0 next 10 ಬದಲು ನಾನು one not in the binary order. This one it is known as the gray code. Instead of 10 you are taking the 11. ಅದು ಇಸ್ a new word. ಇದೊಂದೇ ನನಗೆ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಕಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ದು. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ he asked the question, convert the following infix to prefix. And also I did it. Is on the expression ಕೊಟ್ಟವನೆ. You see that expression. So this is the expression, original expression. P dash P dash and P divided by Q plus S into F plus XR. ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ರೈಟ್. இந்த ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಡಾಟಾ ಮಾಡೋ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರು ಮಾಡಲು ಸಾರಿ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾರು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ದೆನ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್, ದೆನ್ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಎಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಎಸ್ ಎಫ್ plus x divided by r. Okay, now this one become in a one operand. Okay, and this one, okay, this step is over. Next remaining, next we have x divided by, right. Next step, this one become one. ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಲಾಶ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಟೂ ಆಪರೇಂಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ that should come first. Prefix ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, plus SFR. Can you see here? This one become the one operand. Next we have remaining slash the division ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಅವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ the division, right. Then I go for this one one operand, and this one is second operand. Next we have remaining only plus. That should come plus. The plus division PQ plus SF slash XR. So this is the finalized prefix form. This is easy question. So this is the finalized infix to prefix. Next question is, ಏನೇನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟನಪ್ಪ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್. And he has given the array. So R0 RU, up, lower limit, upper limit, column the lower limit to 3 7 2 5. Okay, now he has given the 4 bit of W size is 4 and I value is 5, J value is 4, and this is 6th. This is not a base address, it is the address. See here, the address. You have to find the base address. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಲ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಬೇಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೀದಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ properly read the question. Okay, now after that column major. So what are the necessary things he has given? So matrix and column major formula I will take. Address is equal to base address plus word size into I minus R0 into M and J minus C0. Sir, there he has not given the M number of ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, right. So M means number of rows. Number of rows ಇಲ್ಲೇನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, upper limit 7 minus 3 plus 1. 7 plus 3 is 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Right. So the m number, the n and beta number of rows is 5. Right? Now address ಕೊಟ್ಟವನೆ. Now we can ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ like physics ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಏನು 6000 to base is 4 I w size is 4 into I value 5 minus r0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 3. Next into number of rows is 5 plus j minus j value is 4 and column 0 is 2, right? Now we can do step by step. Base plus 5 minus ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2. 2 into 5 plus 4 minus 2 2. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 2 into 5 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 12 into 4 48 ಆಯ್ತು. ಬೇಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್? ಬೇಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 6000 minus 45. You will get the answer. 6048 ಅಂದ್ರೆ you will get the 5952. This is the answer for base address. ನಾವು ನೀನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನ 6000 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, next question. Marvin have prepared all these things. It is not tricky. The following function name is workout is a part of some class. Anyway, method comes inside the class only, right? Assume n is a positive integer. It means it accepts only positive greater than 0 starting from 1, right? Okay, now work on and is passing the n, that is a local variable. If n is equal to 0, it will return double quote, means it is not going to return anything. It returns false. Sorry, return empty string. And int remainder is equal to n modulus 16. n modulus 16. ಈಗ ನಾನು modulus 16 ನಾನು n divided by 16 n modulus 16 ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಬ್ರಿಲಿಯಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ಆಸ್ ಎ ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೆಕ್ಸಾಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬೈನರಿ. ಇಯರ್ ಅವನು 16ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ 16 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಹೆಕ್ಸಾಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ಗೆ ರೇಂಜ್ ಇಸ್ 16. ನೋಡಿದ? ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು what is the value is passing? What is the value is given? 220. 220 modulus 16. 220 modulus 16 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್? 220, you can use the KLC. ನನಗೆ 220 modulus ಅಂದ್ರೆ I will get the answer 12 here. Okay, 12. Now that value pass here. 12 is less than 10. No. So the control moves to this or this. The control, the condition is false means it go here. Right. Statement 2. Here the explicit conversion is converting the value to the character. What is the remainder value? 12. 12 minus 10. What is the answer? 12 minus 10? 2. 2 plus a. 2 plus a ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ನೀನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. has given in the single quote. Capital value is the ASCII value is 65. 65 plus 2 is 67. Okay, what is the ASCII value of explicit conversion ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? So 67 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್? 67 ಅಂದ್ರೆ A, 65 B, C, capital C. You get the answer capital C here. C, capital C. Okay, now it is going to return what is the ನಿನಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು ಬಂತು? C ಅಲ್ಲಿ C ಬಂತು and it is a plus. It's a backtracking, right? N divided by 16. What is the value of n? 220 divided by 60. 220 divided by 16 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬಂತು ಆನ್ಸರ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಶನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. 220 divided by 16. You get 13. What is the updated value of n become? Now it is 13. Okay. 13 is equal to 0 or no? 13 modulus 6 is the updated value. If numerator is less than the numerator, 13 is the remainder. 13. 13 is less than 10. No. Again control moves to here. 13 minus 13 minus 13 minus 13 minus 13 minus 13 minus 3. 3 plus ASCII value of A is 65. 65 plus D, you'll get the again the ASCII D, right? So what is the value will come here? D here. Okay. Next 10 by 16. 13 by 16, you'll get the answer 0. So that is going to return single quote. That is the empty code. What is the total value you'll get? At the end, you'll get the what is the return type here? The string. So what is the final answer you'll get? Not CD, it is DC, because you can see that is a backtracking. The first statement you'll get C, next statement D. ಕೊನೆಯಿಂದ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ರಿಕರ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಂತು ಅದು 0 ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿ ಬಂತು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ ಬಂತು, ಫೈನಲ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಡಿ ಸಿ. ಈಗ ನಿನಗೆ ಅದು ಡಿ ಸಿ ಬಂತು. ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬಿ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ರಿಕರ್ಷನ್. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 220 ನಾನು ಬೈನರಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀನೇ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. The value is given 220, right? I'll give 220 convert, it will become DC, right? So you are getting also DC. So apart from the recursion, what is going to convert to do? It is going to convert the decimal number to the hexadecimal. It is converted into decimal number to the hexadecimal. In the hexadecimal ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೇಂಜ್ 0 to 9. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ 10 ಇಂದ 15 ಗಂಟ A B C D E F, right? So that is the explicit conversion he is doing. This is the function of the workout string the question based on the recursion. Okay, next question is fifth question. This is actually the easy question. He has given the number as tech number. Is a grade 10th tech number. The following is that is tech is a part of is tech. Is tech ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? is keyword ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is boolean, right? ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. is a part of some class. We used to check whether tech number are there are some places in the code mark question mark 1 question mark which may be replaced by the a number is tech number if the count of digit is equal to sum of the 2025 20 plus 25 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 45 ಆಯ್ತು. 45 into 2 45 to the power of 2 will get the again 2025 is checking boolean ನೋಡೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನೆ. is ಅಂದ್ರೆ use the boolean. So okay, now is converting the value of is converting the string into the value of means the primitive data type. So where is the what is the variable used for how to find the length of the string? S dot length, right? And you have to use the parenthesis also. I have prepared already. S dot length with the parenthesis. Only S dot length ಅಂದ್ರೆ array ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು have to write for the ಯಾವ್ದ್ರದ್ದು ಇದು, that is for string S dot length. And the second question, and if length is not equal to 0, not equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Length modulus 2 is not equal to 0. So then it is going to return the what is going to return? It is going to return the false, right? Okay, next the first digit first is ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾನೆ, ಅರ್ಧ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಲೆನ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು 20ನ ಈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 25 ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾನೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 20 ಸಿಕ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 25 ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಅಂಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ 20 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 25 ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ 45ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ತ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟವನೆ is equal to n. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಪ್ಪ, ಈಗ ನಿನಗೆ 45 20 ಎನ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 2000 ಏನೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು 2025 ಐತ್ರೆ 2025. ಈಗ ನಿನಗೆ ಇದು ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಲಾಶ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, 45 into 45. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಹಿಯರ್, 45 ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, sum into where is the 45 stored here, sum into sum. It is sum into sum. It is easy question comparatively. That is easy question. So what the first question is This dot length false, and this is sum into sum. So these are all the what is that 1 marks question and 2 marks question, logical question. 1 or 2 marks, it is tricky. If you're brilliant, you know the Java computer hardware, binary number system, and the abstract method. These are all means we can do. And now the remaining part. So question number part two. What is decoder? Decoder is a conversion from binary to number of any form and logical diagram state one application of multiplexer. What actually prove this is using the Boolean laws and PQRS has given max term ಅಂದ್ರೆ P plus Q dash plus R plus S. Min term P dash into Q into R dash into S dash. This one I will do in the another video. And related to the the proposition statement, you would write on the and he has given the SOP expression, construct the logic diagram using the two off header. And you can use one R gate of direct two off header in black diagram logic diagram you have to use. Then you have to use the contradiction. What is that? Contradiction or that one. And this is the K map. He has given the POS and reduced. And next he has given on the expression and the table ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೇನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. And the logic diagram for the two input AND gate using NOR gate only show the expression as each steps. But here also the last time compare model some paper is somehow tricky, not direct questions. But now ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. What is this trimorphic number 24 to the power of 3 38 ends with 24, like automorphic number only, right? Automorphic number ಇದೆ, ends with the same number ಬರಬೇಕು. Pendulum next section C. Okay, this one I will do in the next class. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I hope this video is useful. Another wrong idre you can comment. If it is useful, you can share your feedback. Thank you and all the best. Happy holidays. Enjoy your holidays. Next we are going to join the UG round. UG. Thank you. Thank you everyone.